Hello, my name is Batool Fatima, and I'm a full stack developer.
Hello, my name is Omar Fatima, and I'm also a full stack developer.
So today we are presenting our project Driveasy, and we did it in a group. And so let's see what is the Driveasy. So Driveasy is a user-friendly app for adding cars, for booking cars, and you can see the details of the car. You can reserve the car on the particular date. You can also see all the specifications of the car. You can also book the car. You can also add a car that you want to be displayed in the for the reservation, and you also cancel the bookings and delete the cars. So these are the key features of the project. And for the tech stack, for the front end, we have used the React. And for the development and for the designings, we have used Tailwind CSS, and we have also used Redux to add the state management, so we can manage all the states inside of the React.
Okay, for the tech stack on the back end, we use Ruby on Rails for development. Then we also use PostgreSQL for the database and also database management. Then we use RESTful APIs for the API endpoints because we're connecting Ruby and Rails, so we have to use the API approach for that. Then this is the entity diagram here for our database. Basically, we have users, and the user has like one-to-many relationships with reservations. They also have cars, and cars has one-to-many relationship with reservations because one user can have many reservations and one car can be reserved many times on different dates. Then the way we connected Rails and React app is we use the API approach. That means we built a different app for the backend and also a different app for the front end. The benefits of the reason we did this was because one, the API can be reused. With one API, you can have multiple interfaces. And there's also scalability. It's easier to scale different parts of the application independently. Right? For example, we could add a new API endpoint and we can do it separately from the front end without affecting it. It's also easier to maintain because we can refactor codes on the front end and it's not going to affect the back end. And the same way, we can also refactor code on the back end. It's not going to affect or introduce bugs to the front end. So yeah, the role of React here was for the user interface development, client-side routing, interacting with the APIs, and also state management using Redux. And Ruby on Rails, the role he had here was the API development, business logic, data processing, and also database management.
Okay, so now we'll move forward towards the actual demonstration of the application. So here's the live version of our application. You can find this link in the GitHub and also in the details of the project. Okay, so first of all, we see the login page. We need to enter the username in order to log in. And here we see our main page. Here you see the list of all the cars that are available right now. And if you click on a particular car, you will see all the details. So this front end is on React, and all of these details that you are able to see is being fetched from the backend of Rails, Ruby on Rails, with the help of an API. So here you see the car and the details and everything. So here you see that we have the reserve button. If I click on the reserve button, I need to select the city and I need to select the reservation date, and I can confirm my booking. And you see we will land to this thank you page, which will tell us that it has been booked. And we can also verify it by this my booking. We can see the booking from here, and we can also cancel this booking if we want to. So again, this is the main interface. And okay, so we also have this book car option in the navigation bar. If we click on that, you see we have 3 inputs, and we need to select the city, car, and also the date. So I will say Seattle and maybe like this and this. And confirm bookings. Again, I can confirm the booking from here and also from the details of the cars. So again, I would be able to see this in my reservation.
Okay, hello. So I'm going to be carrying on from where my partner stopped. So earlier we saw that she reserved this car, BMW, but since I'm logged in another account, I'm not going to see the car when I come to my bookings. You can see I have no car there. So you have to be logged in into that specific account to see the car that was added. Then when I click on the BMW and I try to reserve the car on the same date, we're going to see something like very interesting. Confirm booking. We get this, sorry, this car is already reserved on this date because my partner reserved it on the same date. So two different users can't book the same car on the same day. Okay, so I'm going to go back to our homepage, view cars. And I'm going to show you guys how we add cars. I'm going to choose a file. So I'm going to go with this file here, test. It's a car, open. So here you get to display the car image so that you see the image of what you added. Then the name of the car is going to be test car, since we're testing. Then the price, I'm going to go big, $4,000. Color is obviously red. Car model is test model. Submit. Submit, we get this message. Thank you, car created successfully. Then when you come to view cars, you can see it displays the car that you just added. The order of display is most recent, basically. You also have the ability to also delete the car. The user has the ability. When you come here, you can see the full details of the car that you want to delete. And you click the delete button, and the car is gone. And also, the website is fully responsive to all screen sizes, basically. So here, this is it. These are it. I think earlier we have, okay, then we can also come here to cars, or we have the carousel. I think we have the form. I haven't booked any car yet, so I think I'll book a car. These are the details page looks. So I'll reserve this car. These are the reserve page looks. Select the city, Chicago, pick a date, confirm booking. These are the thank you page looks, and I'll check my bookings. Show you the responsiveness to the side looks.
Okay.
So that's all for our project.
Yeah. So thank you so much for watching this video, and we are always open for new opportunities and feedback. So don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.